Good morning student. This video for class 9 students. In the last class we have discussed the word problems of this quadratic equations. We have finished that number based problems till this 8. We have number based problems. Now we are going to start from 9th. It is fraction based questions, and see the 9th question. We are going to start this question only. In a certain positive fraction, the denominator is greater than the numerator by 3. Numerator by 3. And if 1 is subtracted from both numerator and denominator, the fraction is decreased by 1 by 14. Find the fraction. Means he is interested what is the fraction over here. So we have solved such type of questions in class 9th also, but we assumed over there x and y. Means for numerator we have assumed x and for denominator we have assumed y. But here we have to use only one of the variable x only. So in the first, you look at here what is given. In this question it is given that denominator is 3 more than numerator. Means whatever will be the value of numerator, denominator will be 3 more. So here we have to assume that let numerator is x. So definitely the denominator value will be x plus 3, isn't it? So what will be the fraction? The fraction, this will be fraction. The fraction will be numerator upon denominator. The numerator is x, denominator is x plus 3. So this has become the fraction. Now he has given the condition that now fraction is ready in terms of one variable. Numerator is here, denominator is here. If he is giving a condition here, if we are subtracting 1 from numerator and if you subtract the 1 from denominator, then the new fraction will decrease. So that condition we have to follow over here. The denominator, the condition is if 1 is subtracted from both and numerator. So new fraction you have to make. So what will be the new fraction? Your new fraction is new fraction. New fraction will be if you are subtracting 1 from numerator and 1 minus 1 from denominator. So your new fraction is x minus 1 and x plus 2. This is new fraction, x minus 1 upon x plus 2, and your old fraction is x upon x plus 3. Now condition is given that old fraction minus new fraction is 1 by 14. So the value of old fraction is x upon x plus 3 and the value of new fraction is x minus 1 upon x plus 2. So therefore it is equal to 1 by 14. So this term will give the quadratic equation. First of all we have to simplify this and we get the quadratic equation. Then we will solve it and then we will get the value of x. From the value of x we will get numerator and denominator both. Now we have this equation x upon x plus 3 minus x minus 1 upon x plus 2 is equal to 1 by 14. I have taken the LCM over here. After taking the LCM it has come x into x plus 2, that is x square plus 2x, and this multiplied by this I have written here. After that these two terms are multiplied together and simplified over here. It has come x square plus 3x minus x minus 3 upon x square plus 5x plus 6, because denominator I multiplied. After opening the bracket, x square will be cancelled out by this x square, 2x was cancelled out with this 2x, and finally only 3 will remain in the numerator, and denominator we have x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 1 by 14. Now if we are going to cross multiply, this 3 into 14 will be there and x square plus 5x plus 6 will go this side. Means in right side we have x square plus 5x plus 6 and in left hand side we have 3 into 14. So this value I have written here, 3 into 14 equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. Now x square plus 5x plus 6, this 14, 3 is 42, I have shifted in the right side, so I got minus 42. So x square plus 5x minus 36 is equal to 0. After getting the factorization we got x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 36 is equal to 0. These are the factors for this 5x. After that what I have done, that grouping has been done. Then two groups are there, x plus 9 and x minus 4. These are two factors. X plus 9 will not give a suitable answer because negative value it will give. So x is 4, it is a valid value. So therefore the original fraction is x upon x plus 3. So your answer is 4 upon 4 plus 3, that is 7. The 4 by 7 is the final answer for this particular question. So this is the type. Once again you can see this type. It is given that denominator is equal to numerator plus 3, means more than 3. I have assumed numerator is x, so denominator is x plus 3. So our old fraction has become x upon x plus 3. Here only we have to put the value. Fraction is x upon x plus 3. Now he has given the condition that if you are subtracting 1 from numerator and denominator, the new fraction will be like this: x minus 1 upon x plus 3 minus 1. It will give x minus 1 upon x plus 2. This is new fraction, and the old one is here. It is already given old fraction minus new fraction. The value is decreasing 1 by 14. So I have substituted the value, solving this equation by cross multiplication by taking the LCM, and finally everything has cancelled out from numerator and only 3 will remain. Then x square plus 5x plus 6 is there, equal to 1 by 14. After cross multiplication we got this, and then finally we got this quadratic equation. This quadratic equation has been factorized. 9 into 4, we got two factors, x plus 9, x minus 4. X is giving the suitable value 4 because it will give negative value. So therefore the fraction will be x upon x plus 3. So value of x is 4. So 4 plus 3, that is 7. So 4 by 7 is the final answer for this particular question. So you should remember this technique for this type. Now we have to discuss the next type. Till here we solve the questions. I solved the question number 9. You have to solve question number 10. This is the question number 10. You can see, if you don't have book, from here you can get the idea of 10th question. 9th question I solved for you. 11th question I am solving for you. What is this 11th question? 11th question is 2-digit number. 2-digit number contains bigger number in the tens place. So whenever the question is coming for 2-digit number, you have to assume in terms of x and y, 2-digit number. See, what is 2-digit number? I have assumed that let the 2-digit number be 10x plus y. So this value is ones place, this value is tens place. And in this question it is given that tens place digit is more than the ones place digit. So x is greater than y. So, and in second condition it is given that the product of x into y means the product of the digits. It is given 27 in this question. So this is the first equation. And in second equation he has given that the difference, because he has already given that x is more than y, so therefore x minus y, we can say the difference it will give, it is given 6. Now from these two equations we have to remove one of the variable. Either I can remove x or y, and then we have to make the quadratic equation over here. Then we can solve it. Okay. So student, we got two equations, x into y, the product of two digits, it is given 27 and the difference is 6. Now I have to remove from this equation. I have taken the value of y. Y has become y is equal to x minus 6. That value I substituted in equation number 1 in this equation. So in place of y I am going to write x minus 6 here. So it will give x into x minus 6 is equal to 27. After multiplication it will give one of the quadratic equation that I wanted. The quadratic equation has come now in terms of one variable. Now y I have removed from here. I've factorized this by the usual method. 9 into 3 27, and 9 minus 3 it is 6. So two factors it is given. Now x is common, so the another factor is x plus 3, but this factor will give the negative value, so I have not taken this. X is equal to 9 is the valid value of x. Now this y is x minus 6. So this x, if you are substituting here, 9 minus 6, it is giving 3. So x and y we have got 9, x is 9 and y is 3. So finally the two-digit number we have, it is 10x plus y. It is 10 into 9 plus 3. 10 into 9, 90 plus 3. 93 is your final answer. So this is the right way to solve such type of question which is given in two-digit base. So student, today you have to solve the questions based on two-digit based and fraction based questions. Okay. So let me come to the point. The book, I solved this question number 11 for you. The 12 question you can do So these two questions you have to do. Okay, so in the next class we'll discuss the next one. So I've given the questions also. Those who are not having book, they can go through the questions also. So no point that I don't have book, so I could not complete. Do it. Thank you very much.